Naomi Osaka has several options. That's what it's like to be one of the best tennis players in the world, with a fan base that stretches from Japan to America. When you factor in the 23-year-old's off-court interests, social expression, and continued on-court prowess, her third Grand Slam title at the 2020 US Open exemplified her endurance, and the Osaka business portfolio continues to diversify in terms of partnership agreements and contract structures. Keep watching till the end of the video to know all about Naomi Osaka's new business. As a businesswoman, investor, and philanthropist, Naomi Osaka has grown into a force on and off the court. From her work with Nike's Play Academy to restoring tennis courts in Queens with Body Armor Light to her most recent collection with Levi's and investment in Sweetgreen, Osaka has leveraged her celebrity to benefit brands and nonprofits. When it comes to partnering with a brand, Osaka noted that the first thing she considers is whether the company's beliefs match her own. Secondly, I look to see if I can be part of the creative and design process, and I must use or passionately believe in the product naturally. Finally, I enjoy meeting individuals in the community. I enjoy meeting and interacting with the decision makers. So only after those 4 stages have been completed will I entertain further debate. I recognize how fortunate I am to make such strategic judgments, and I am appreciative. While Osaka has hinted that she may be taking a break from tennis, her most recent endeavor, Kinlo, is a practical skincare solution for melanated skin and neglected populations. While tennis can be difficult at times, she is grateful for the platform it provides her and the opportunity to work on important causes such as Kinlo. Naomi Osaka just released Kinlo, a functional skincare line for those with dark skin. It's been a truly surreal experience working on this for the past year and having a great team with so much knowledge educating me along the way, she wrote on Instagram. I'm pleased with how everything turned out, and I'm looking forward to hearing what you think. I never imagined myself starting my own company. Still, I'm very pleased to announce that I'll be introducing Kinlo, a new range of skincare products developed to protect and renew melanated skin tones. Osaka wrote in another Instagram post in April, "I'm hoping that these things can benefit a lot of people and possibly save lives, since I believe we're not safeguarding ourselves as well as we should be." According to an independent story, the tennis champion began working on her brand last year after studying the high rates of skin cancer-related mortality among people of color. So what exactly is melanated skin? Melanated skin refers to dark-colored skin, which is also known as hypopigmented skin. It is caused by sun exposure, popularly known as tanning, certain disorders, vitamin deficiencies, medications, and cosmetics. Some people may require professional advice to rule out other possibilities, and they should be handled accordingly. Kinlo products are formulated with natural ingredients like jojoba seed oil, hemp seed, and green tea to address common melanated skin concerns, like blue light and sun protection, healing and nourishment, and Kinlo products help you build a skin ritual to stay golden the right way, according to the skincare brand's website. With a top functional skincare product specifically created to protect, restore, and renew melanated skin tones, Kinlo, backed by A-Frame, is among the developing brands within the personal care category that are focusing on the requirements of Black, Brown, and Asian Pacific communities. The idea for Kinlo came from a public health issue that was overlooked by BIPOC communities. The sun can harm melanated skin in the same way that it can harm fairer skin. Because melanoma is usually identified later, the death rate for Black Americans with melanoma is 3 times higher than for white Americans. This is an opportunity for education and awareness in communities of color. The narrative has frequently been that darker skin does not require more excellent sun protection, which is just not true. Kinlo is delivering high-quality, sustainable products to the market at a price point that is affordable to people of all ages. The etymology of the word Kinlo pays homage to Naomi's bicultural upbringing, with kin and lo meaning gold in Japanese and Haitian Creole respectively. I wanted to build a brand that filled a need and met a specific need, and Kinlo was formed out of that. A statistic that particularly upset me as I spoke to many people in the beauty industry was the fact that people of color had a 3 times greater mortality rate due to skin cancer than other people, and that is owing to early identification, Osaka added. There's a misconception among Black, Brown, and Asian Pacific skin tones that because our skin is dark, we don't burn or develop skin cancer. And this is just not true. The rest came into place after I was given the knowledge. Create a line that protects, nourishes, and restores melanated skin while remaining high quality and affordable to everyone. While I can't answer why others haven't done more, I can say that I'm excited that, with the help of an outstanding board and partners like GoDaddy, I'll be able to make it incredibly affordable and accessible, which is very important to me. Osaka and A-Frame needed to collaborate with a dermatologist who specializes in treating melanated skin when developing Kinlo. Dr. Nanabuachi, the founder of Bergen Dermatology, a black female dermatologist, has been appointed as the brand's dermatology director to understand better the unique needs of melanated skin, as well as some of the common myths and misconceptions when it comes to caring for melanated skin and the unmet needs in products currently on the market. According to Dr. Boachi, each product is designed to meet the needs of persons who have higher melanin in their skin. Because melanated skin lacks hydration, substances like safflower and jojoba oils, glycerin, and shea butter can help. By developing a non-nano sunscreen, Kinlo ensured that the sun care did not leave any white cast or residue. The Golden Ray sunscreen, hydrating eye cream, golden mist, and lip balm are all part of the current line. Kinlo has been in development for over 18 months, with an incredible team working to bring the concept to reality. All of this stemmed from Naomi's idea to resolve a common problem for people of color, finding a sunscreen that works on their dark complexion. More importantly, Naomi believed there was a genuine public health need for sun protection education because black people have a greater rate of late-stage skin cancer than white people. We are grateful to have A-Frame and GoDaddy join Naomi in bringing Kinlo to life, Osaka's representative Tom Chapman said. Things aren't always going to go by plan, and sometimes the outcomes are out of your control, Osaka says. But you need to adapt, shift, and be willing to pivot, and think on your feet. When it comes to finding balance as a multi-hyphenate, Osaka sticks to a regimen. Even when I'm not at home or traveling, starting my days in the same way helps me achieve comfort and balance. A good dinner, my go-to sweet green salad, getting enough sleep, and staying hydrated are all things that keep me in check. I also find solace in listening to music and using my phone to do guided meditations. The rest of my days are similarly scheduled, with practice, training, and recovery all taking place. I live a very routine life, and since that routine often finds me in new locations and hotels, having some consistency is helpful, she noted. As an athlete, Osaka has also been known to prioritize her mental health, which has paved the door for other athletes to focus on their mental health and for organizations to begin looking for new ways to cater to their athletes. I'm still a work in progress, but I believe I've sparked a discussion that will be beneficial to others. It's getting more attention, and I'm hopeful that attitudes are changing, Osaka said. Osaka gives passion, tenacity, and purpose to all she does, whether through Kinlo, on the court, or in advocacy. According to Forbes data, Osaka, who became pro just before turning 16 in 2014, became the highest-paid female athlete in 2020, with 12-month earnings of $37.4 million, a single-year record for female athletes. With her victory at the 2018 US Open, the former world number 1 and current world number 3 became a household name. She then went on to win the Australian Open in 2019. Following her breakout sessions in 2018 and 2019, a player with Japanese citizenship, her mother is Japanese, who's resided in the United States since the age of 3, received a sponsorship boost from the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo. However, the Olympics are no longer the focus of Osaka's attention. She's partnered with 16 sponsors, a mix of standard and equity stake arrangements. Naomi is in the fortunate position of having a consistent stream of revenue. She isn't only after paychecks anymore, and the first meeting with a sponsor is no longer about money. Many things are more important than money. We have the luxury of doing so.